man, we back. Y'all know what the business is. It's Goodfellas Sports TV, and this wasn't a video that I was planning on doing at all. And let's talk about it. Colin Kaepernick's NFL workout has been moved from the Falcons facility for a variety of reasons. One of the reasons being, trying to concentrate. All right, we good now. One of the reasons being that NFL wanted him to sign an unusual liability waiver. I guess waiving his rights if he get injured to, I guess, be able to, you know, get some money from the NFL or the Atlanta Falcons because it was going down on their practice facility. Also, the NFL didn't want to allow the media members to observe, which we're going to break that down and get into that. So they didn't want the media to be there to observe. They wanted to be private, and the 11 teams that's supposed to show up, which Stephen A. Smith is such a buck dancer. Somebody said, I heard, what he said on first day, I heard of the 20-something teams are supposed to be there. And Stephen A. Smith, ESPN has started to become Raccoon City. All right, Damian Woodley is the Jason Whitlock of ESPN now. And you know what Stephen A. Smith is, all right? He Whitlock like Junior. He like Kids Meal Whitlock. But that's a conversation for another day, right? But Colin Kaepernick, you know, they didn't want the media there. And it was protesters out there. Okay, I seen one earlier. I just thought it was a joke. There was a white guy standing there saying Colin Kaepernick is un-American and we don't want to support, you know, he can't come to our town and something of that nature. And they out there picketing outside of the Atlanta Falcons facility, Colin Kaepernick, all right? So they decided to move it over the waiver, the liability waiver, and I linked all this in the description from TMZ, and it's another article or source they dropped from Twitter on there. And they decided to move it because they didn't allow the media. So he's been provided with some receivers by the NFL, and one of his receivers is going to be Bruce Ellington. They used to work with him. He played with the Detroit Lions last season as well. So shout out to Bruce Ellington for supporting Colin Kaepernick, right? So let's talk about, all right, the waiver thing, all right. I can't call it, to be honest. I don't really know too much about liability waiver. He get injured on the field, who liable? And I guess they wanted to waive their liability. I'm not sure. But let's talk about them not wanting the media to be there. Now, I would think kind of maybe, give me one second. I kind of think that might be I thought it would be the other way around. I wanted to think about that. I was like, damn, would they allow the media to come? Does Colin Kaepernick want the media to come? And obviously he wants the media to come to show that he still can play football and throw football. And this is like a pro day, you know, feeling to it. And a pro day is basically where it's orchestrated, where you do some routes, you roll out, and you form some rapport with some receivers that you didn't practice with, and showing you're able to kind of spin the ball and make the throws, the 9 routes, the corner routes, the post corner, the skinny post. I mean, the comeback, the deep end, the out route, the speed out, the whip route. I mean, a preferred little route. So if you got running backs that may be there, or you might have a receiver come out the backfield, the Texas route, the circle route, the option route, they want to see if you got the ability. And usually it's no defense on the field. So, you know, it's simple. See if he still can whip it. Now, the problem with Colin Kaepernick, at the end of his 49ers career, is he went vegan and he lost arm strength power, and he didn't have the same strength in his arm. So vegan is not always good. They tell you, oh, go vegan, lad. Vegan's not good for boxers, and obviously it's not good for football players. You need that, you know, power to be respectable, you know? But, you know, the media should be there so the truth can be documented. See, Colin Kaepernick, he don't want to defend himself, you know, on social media or doing interviews, not 60 Minutes, not CNN. So his best defense is, hey, the media members, y'all shoot the video, y'all post the video on YouTube, y'all post it on your news platform, and let the fans decide, you know, what the situation may be. Okay? Let the fans decide, can I throw the football or can I throw the football? Can I still play or can I play? Do I got the legs on the rollout or don't I got the legs on the rollout? Let the fans decide. Let the other media members decide. So that's it. All right, close it out. And this dude done dropped his cigar, you know, on my car, which I should pull over and whoop his ass, but hey, I'm not gonna be ignorant. All right. I don't get why people throw cigarettes and they throw their little marijuana cigar and then they look at you like you the problem. Only in Detroit, okay? But let's keep it moving. All right, the people that's protesting, oh, it's un-American, and what is American? Tell me that. Because America was built off of stealing land and purchasing land from France and all the Louisiana purchase and stuff of that nature, and pushing the Mexican people all the way to Mexico when they own Texas, New Mexico, Nevada. So what is being American? What did he say about the troops? Huh? Is it un-American to stand up for minorities? Is it un-American to stand up to injustice when people getting shot and getting killed? Is the question. If that's un-American, then I don't want to be American. Okay? This ain't y'all country, no way. This ain't nobody's country, to be honest. The people that was here first, if you want to be technical, it's their country. You know what I'm saying? So everybody want to sit there, they want to cry, and oh, it's un-American. Like, please stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it. You don't like it, you don't like it. Who cares? Stay at home. You trying to create friction when friction don't need to be created at. You know what? If you don't want him to practice in the Falcon Stadium, don't watch the Falcons no more. Don't go support the businesses that Arthur Blank owned. Don't support the NFL. Because obviously with the NFL, and I got a video coming, which is supposed to come before this, but this came up. Don't support the NFL no more. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to know that you were racist. This is what it boiled down to. We already know what the South feels. We know where everywhere is. So the protesters want to be there and get mad at him and all of that. We don't care. We don't care. We already know what you is, and people in your neighborhood know what you is. But hey, it is what it is. I'll link all that in the description. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. If you got business question, inquiry, response, shit, video requests. Appreciate it for sharing the videos. Want to make a donation? That link's in the description. Appreciate it, man. Just keep sharing the videos. NFL playlist, check that out. One time for the one time we gone.